Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Andy. Just wanted to go over another analysis. All right, guys. So, during my analysis, when I actually come in here and I start doing my forecast on this, pretty much looking for any support and resistance. So, those are my two key items that I work off of. So here, this zone here, I'm gonna create two lines because this resistance area and this support, I'm really keeping an eye on it because if we break any of these levels, we might be going for a good bullish or a bearish ride, depending on what direction it goes. All right. So besides that, everything else will be in black. So I'm gonna change my settings here, and hopefully I can make these. Hopefully I can start doing these a lot faster so these videos ain't so long, but I don't want to rush it where you guys miss something. But this is what I'm gonna do. If I go too fast, if you guys think I should slow them down a little, you guys don't mind having long videos. I don't mind keeping them at regular pace, but not everybody just wants to sit there and watch these videos. Me myself, I didn't care how long things were when I was really learning, because I really wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I wasn't rushing anything. So take your time, guys. Don't rush this, because once you get it down, you're really learning a skill that you'll be able to hold for forever. As long as the markets are still going, and it's such a big market that, and you don't want to lose out. This zone up here isn't really much, but I just added that up there just so I know, okay, it broke that level, and this is the first area that we might find some resistance in. So let's see what else I got here. So I'm going to just spread this open, see if there's anything else that I really see that I could focus on. So right now, maybe this area here, because I see previous spots bouncing off and on. Probably more of this area here. Not too much. I'll probably still throw it in here just so I have an idea that it was doing something around this area. And then from here I'll switch it out and look at something different. So we have pretty much what I need there. And then I'll bring it down and look at some more support and resistance areas in this area in my daily charts. So I'll add these in here, but I'm definitely going to add them with a smaller width. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's too small. All right, let's give it a 3. All right, so we had some activity around this area. And we had, almost at the top levels here. It's a double top. Keep an eye on that. We got this daily, which is now a resistance area, since we're obviously below that. And then really, this isn't much, but I'll add it in there just so I could keep an eye on that area. Really, the ones I'm focused on the most are my thicker lines. So that's one thing I'm always going to keep an eye on. Let's see what I could throw in here. So we have this area where it came back and forth. I'm going to throw that one. That one right there works better. All right, so that's off my daily. My 4 hour, I would typically add more areas in this, but I'm doing longer trades, so I'm not gonna worry too much on this one. But I'm gonna put this back on my candlesticks. My 4 hours, I do look for all my reversal candles, and then I also draw my trend lines from the 4. So let's do that next, and try to touch as many wicks as possible. So this one there. All right, we got that. You know, I could draw the upper trend line also, but really I'm focused more on the bottom one because I would be taking all my trades from the bottom one until it breaks that trend. And as you can see, it already broke it. But you know, it's not a bad habit to draw other my other trends up on top. All right. So, all right, guys, this is what I want you guys to notice. Really, we broke that trend. Once you see a break in a trend, you're looking for a head and shoulder. That's a good indicator that the trend's about to change and go a different direction. And if we look at this right now, there is a good head and shoulder going on. So let me go in here and change my properties on this square here, or this middle. All right. Okay, so I just want to make it lighter. And I just want to point out, I want to point out where my shoulder and where my head is at right now. So, sounds funny. My head and shoulders are right here, and this looks great. So this is the area where I want to focus on, and I'm really going to look for a reversal candle in this right shoulder here. Looking at that right shoulder, and I am looking for a bounce and then going bearish. So, you know, the trend, I can, if I wanted to start my trend line, I can kind of focus in this area and start anticipating my trend direction. So, it's hard to find my wicks when I have. This is off my tablet, so keep that in mind. All right, there we go. All right, so there we go. If my candles wick out and come wick out all the way up here, and then it closes under this trend line here, definitely going to be a bearish sell. So the other thing that I'm looking for is how my divergence is looking, and according to this, it's looking very nice because it had all this level where it just keeps going, getting weaker and weaker. Nothing too crazy, but definitely not making any higher highs, even though my levels here, you know, were higher, but weaker per divergence, weaker, and then my volume, I'm looking for the volume to get weaker also, and it is, so that's looking great. And then I trade off my 15 for my entries. So one thing I forgot is my week started here. And I want to make sure I always keep that in mind, know where exactly I started. So I'm looking for the Euro USD have some kind of activity where it shoots up shooting down, and more confirmation the fact that the volume is low, and if it shoots high while volume is low, there's not going to be enough to push it even further. So we definitely want to keep that in mind. So there's definitely a lot of confirmation here that we might be heading towards a bearish market soon for the euro. So that's what I have for my forecast, guys. Please remember, money management is very important. Do not try to hit a home run hitter with one trade and go all in with everything you have, because if we go negative 30 pips and you over extended your account, you're more than likely going to blow your account. So be wise, study, really work on money management. If you're going to be a long-term trader, that is a must. So these forecasts and analysis that I'm doing, I'm not telling you to take these trades. These are things that I'm showing you what I do and how I trade in order for you guys to learn further on, and expand your knowledge on the Forex market and become better traders. So I'm not responsible for any of your losses and any of your mistakes, guys. Take everything at your own risk and really study and work hard so that you could lock this down and really get things get comfortable with this so that you can be really successful. So if you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know, and I'll make sure to reply to you guys and give you guys as much information as I can. So once again, this is Andy, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again.